all, am I audible? Please mention whether the audio video is clear. Welcome all of you to this live session where we are discussing the latest CSAT 2023 question paper in detail. So a few days back UPSC CSE exam was UPSC exams 2023 was conducted, and as most of you know, the exam was tougher than previous years, and CSAT also was tougher than all previous years, we can say. And CSAT this time, the trend of quantitative aptitude and reasoning also have changed. Number of questions asked from quant and reasoning also changed actually. From quantitative aptitude, about 42 questions were there, and from reasoning about 12 or 13 questions only were there. So am I audible? Please mention, those of you are live in the class, whether the audio video is clear. Questions were there. Okay, it is clear. So let us start and invite your friends. Let more people join this session. Copy this link and share it with them. They can watch this recording also. It will be available in this channel. So the plan is today to start with quantitative aptitude problems. If time allows, we will finish reasoning problems also today. Otherwise, reasoning will be conducted in a separate day. That requires, as I told, reasoning questions were less this time. So reasoning questions requires hardly 1 hour. Today we will be taking almost 3 hours session. In the 3 hours we will be discussing in depth quantitative aptitude problems, so that this will be like a practice session for those people who are looking for UPSC CSAT previous year question. And those who have attempted the exam, you can check your answer key, all the questions we are discussing in the class itself. And those who are watching live, please respond in the live chat, that will be good. Yeah, those who written the exam, you can mention how was your exam, how was the CSAT section. Okay, so let us start. For the new people, my name is Christy Varghese. I am an author, aptitude trainer, and I also teach in Unacademy platform, and this is the bio of me, and this is how you can be part of my resources, where you can get updates of my upcoming free classes. And I have taken more than 1,000 free classes in different platforms together. You can get all the updates of my previous classes and upcoming classes through these Telegram channel, Telegram group, and WhatsApp group. These are the books I have written for general aptitude, and this is currently the bestseller book for general aptitude for CSIR NET exam. And okay, so this is the trend in previous years, but as I told, this time questions were there from all the 3 sections, but quantitative aptitude, they have increased the number of questions compared to any other previous years. 2020 was the year when they asked 40 questions from quantitative aptitude. This time they have asked 42 questions almost. So that is a record number of questions from quantitative aptitude. Yeah, as you know, quantitative aptitude is more mathematical section. From that mathematical section, more questions were asked. So definitely that is making it difficult for a non-math background student. That I totally agree. I understand the feelings of students who have written this exam, because this exam, whoever tries, will not be a comfortable thing. It can be cleared. I am not saying that you cannot clear this CSAT question paper. It can be cleared, but compared to previous years, this was tougher. Okay, so let us start the discussion. My other series in this channel, you can see general aptitude shortcut techniques for UPSC CSAT. That playlist also is available in this channel, those of you want to learn more on it. Okay, so let us start. I am following booklet B. Booklet B I am following. So those of you have booklet B, the order of questions will be the same. I will be discussing quantitative aptitude problems first. After that, if time allows, today we will discuss reasoning. Otherwise, on another day we will be discussing reasoning. So that is the plan for today. Okay, so I will give time, maybe 30 seconds. Those people who tried this question in exam hall, please mention your answers. Others, at least read the question in that 30 seconds. In that 30 seconds, read the question, please. This was one simple question, I will say. odd one out type of question. Yeah, this time many questions were from number related topics or number system related topics. Compared to previous years, this time the number of questions from number system related topics were much more. Okay, so any answers, all of you? Okay, so I'll start explaining. Choose the group. Okay, if as it is a first question, I will give you some more time. Just a minute, I'll come in a minute. Okay, so this is the first question, so let us discuss. This is very simple. It is what idea? Just prime number idea. All the numbers are prime number except one among this four options. The fourth option does not, one of the numbers is not a prime number. All other numbers are prime number. Let us see. 17 is a prime number, 37 is a prime number, 47 is a prime number, 97 is a prime number. As you know, prime number is a number which is exactly divisible by 1 and that number only. So, all these four are prime numbers. Similarly, 31, 41, 53, 67 are prime numbers. 71, 73, 79, 83 are prime numbers. 83, 89, 91, 97. 91 is not a prime because 91 is 7 into 13. 7 into 13 will be 91. So except 91, all others are prime there, but we want to find the odd one out group. So option D is the odd one out group. All of you clear? So option D is the correct answer. So the next question, 30 seconds only, please try. Those who are watching this live, please respond. If you are not getting the answer, respond that also. C option some of you got. Okay. So I'll explain. Let x be a positive integer such that 7x plus 96 is divisible by x. Divisible by x means we can say 7x plus 96 is equal to some k into x itself, a multiple of x itself. 7x is already a multiple of x. To a multiple of x, if you add a multiple of x, you will get a multiple of x now. That means 96 also should be a multiple of x. That means by factorizing 96, you can find the value of x. All of you are understanding this? We can say 7x. 96, if you factorize, what all will be the factors? Yeah, you can prime factorize it. 96, 2 is a factor, then 48, then okay, how many values of x is asked? So 48, 2 divided 24, 12, 6, 3. So this is 96 can be written as 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 1. There is a shortcut formula also to find how many factors are possible. Here the factors actually can be combinations of this, na? Like 2 and 3 are factors. 2 into 2 is also a factor. Permutation combination you need to check. 2 into 2, 2 into 2 into 2 is also a factor. 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 also is a factor. So actually there is a shortcut formula. This powers you can add 1 and multiply it with. Actually the reason for that is just simple permutation combination idea itself. Each number, each 2 you can consider whether that 2 is included or not. So 2 possibility likewise. Again, that much detailed theory I am not going in this series, in this lecture, because we have to finish almost 42 questions today. So anyway, 2 raised to 5 into 3 raised to 1. So total possibilities will be how many? 5 plus 1 6 into 1 plus 1 2. That is, if a number can be expressed as a raised to m into b raised to n, number of factors equal to m plus 1 into n plus 1. This idea is what we are using here. So 5 plus 1 into 1 plus 1, 6 into 2, 12 factors will be there. That means 12 ways you can factorize 96 means that many possibilities for x are also there, na? That many possibilities for x are also there. That is why 12 is the answer. Option C, 12 is the answer. Yes, I agree that this was a little tricky question. Then try this question. 30 seconds. Read the question at least. I know 30 seconds is not enough time to try, but giving time to try today is not possible, because giving time to try for 42 minutes, enough time to give, I have to give almost 1.5 hours for that. So that is why read the question at least, those who haven't seen this question before, those who have written this question in the last UPSC exam. If you remember what answer you got, mention it, or if you what you feel about the question, that also you can comment. So if you are watching this live or recorded, do interact in this session. Okay, so I'll start explaining. If P, Q, R, S are distinct single digit positive integers, they should be different positive integers, then what is the greatest value of P plus Q into R plus S? If distinct was not given, you can say 9 plus 9 into 9 plus 9, because 9 is the biggest number. So P plus Q largest value will be 9 plus 9, R plus S largest value will be 9 plus 9. But distinct is mentioned, so you have to take different values. So as much large as possible to make this product as much big, you need to make both the values as much big, na? For that you need to take each of the P and Q and R and S maximum value. For them to be distinct, maximum values available are, maximum digits available are 8, 9, 7, sorry, 9, 8, 7 and 6, 9, 8, 7 and 6. 9, 8, 7, 6. These are the 4 possibilities. That 4 possibility, there are many permutation combination for that, na? Some people take this 6 plus 7 into 8 plus 9. That is totally okay, but that is not the maximum possibility. Here we need to get the maximum possibility, na? 6 plus 7 is what? 13 into 8 6 plus 9 into 6 plus 7 into 8 plus 9 means 8 plus 9 is 17. 13 into 17. 13 into 17 you will get 221. But you can increase 221 to 225 if you are taking 6 plus 9 and 7 plus 8. 6 plus 9 into 7 plus 8 will be 15 into 15. That is 225. Now 15 square is 225. 225 is larger than 221. Now. So option B is the answer. Now how you will understand in exam hall which is the largest? For that the simple idea is the difference between the numbers should be minimum. or if possible, if both, like I will tell you a simple example to start with. If 10, you want to make two numbers sum as 10, x plus y is 10. You can have many possibility. 1 plus 9 is 10, 2 plus 8 is 10, 3 plus 7 is 10, up to 5 plus 5 is 10, 4 plus 6 is 10, 5 plus 5 is 10. Then the rearrangement of that, but these 5 basic possibilities are there. In these 5 possibility, 1 into 9 is 9 only, 2 into 8 is 16, 3 into 7 is 21, 4 into 6 is 24. Now look at this, 5 into 5 is the maximum. That means when the difference between the numbers are getting smaller and smaller, the product gets maximum if the numbers add up to the same value only. All of you are clear? Here numbers adding up to the same value only, na? 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is the same value itself. How you need to divide it? 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is 30. 30, how you need to divide it into two numbers? To get maximum product, you need to get 15 into 15. Actually, this is connected to a Vedic math technique also. In Vedic math, there is a technique to find square of a number using this. Otherwise, basic algebra also you can use to understand that. Okay, due to lack of time, I am not explaining all that. But I hope all of you understood how 225 is the correct answer. Next question. This is the next question. All of you try this. Again, this is another difficult question asked. I will just give you an idea and skip to the next question because explanation needs a lot of theory to be taught. So this question only I will just give an idea. A number n is found by writing 9 99 times. So 9999999 times. What is the remainder if n is divided by 13? So here divisibility test of 13 you need to take. That is based on you have to take three numbers group and take the sum and alternative differences just like you do for 11. But in 11 you take alternative numbers. Here groups of 3 you need to take. But as I told, that takes a lot of time. So 33 groups will be there. 33 groups, 32 groups will cancel. Only one group will remain. And that group you need to take and consider and divide by 13. That's what I told. This one I will just skip it for the time sake. This one answer I will just tell. It will be 999 and finally 11 will be the answer. For the time sake I will skip this. On another lecture maybe we will discuss more in detail these kinds of questions, how to simplify faster. Just let me know whether you want such sessions in the upcoming months. If you want such sessions in this channel, do let me know. Okay, then try this question. This was a comparatively easier one. All of you try. Once again I am telling, I am showing the questions in the order that you see in the set B of UPSC question paper. Okay, I'll start explaining. Each digit of a 9-digit number is 1. It is multiplied by itself. Yeah, there are two ways of doing it. Here actually the options are so simple that you can use the help of options also. How? I will show you. So each digit of a 9-digit number is 1 means the number is 111111111. 9-digit number with all digit 1. It is multiplied by itself means you are actually finding the square of it. Na? A number multiplied by itself means the number square. What is the sum of digits of the resulting number? As I told, there are two ways of doing it. One way is you can observe, again that is also a Vedic math technique itself, repeated ones to find square. It is very easy. If you don't know the technique, you can derive it yourself. 1 square is what? 1. 11 square is what? 1, 2, 1. 1, 1, 1 square if you do, it will be 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Can you see the progression? 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 3, 2, 1. Then what will be 1, 1, 1, 1 square? 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Like increasing till 4, then decreasing till 1. Increasing till 3, then decreasing. 3 ones, then this, till 3. 2 ones till 2. 1, 1 till 1. So 1, 1, 1, 1, 1, 5, 1 square will be what? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. So the given number square will be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. This is the square. All of you are understanding? This square sum of digits is asked. This square sum of digits. Okay, this square sum of digits will be, this is 1, 2, 3, 4 up to 9. That is sum of first 9 natural number. Sigma up to 9. So 1, 2, 3 up to 9 will be 9 into 10 by 2. N into n plus 1 by 2 is the sum of first n natural numbers. This is 1, 2, 3 up to 8 written in reverse order. That is 8 into 8 plus 1 by 2. You need to add these two now, because you are adding this set and this set together. That means you can say it is 90 plus, or this is 45 plus 36. 45 plus 36 is 81. So 81 is the answer. This is the direct method of doing it, but there is a shortcut method you can use here. Shortcut method is using the options. I will explain that also. Here all the digits are 1. 9's test of divisibility you can use. Test of divisibility of 9. If a number is a sum of digits is multiple of 9, number is multiple of 9. That is a test of divisibility of 9. That is a test of divisibility of 9. Here 9 ones are there, so sum of digits are 9 only. So the number is also a multiple of 9. A multiple of 9 square will also be a multiple of 9. So without even finding this, you can say this number square will be a multiple of 9. If that square is a multiple of 9, its sum of digits should be also a multiple of 9. Na? That means the correct answer should be a multiple of 9. Among the 4 options, 64 is not a multiple of 9, 80 is not a multiple of 9, 100 is not a multiple of 9, 81 is a multiple of 9. Yeah, let me tell you, those who are unhappy about UPSC setting the question paper very tough, this was one question where UPSC tried to help you with the options. Yeah, once again I'm telling those who written this exam, I'm not saying that this was easy, or I mean the question paper was easy, but I will still say that there were some questions at least. If you use the right method, you could have got the answer very fast. This was one among them. This was one among them. Test of divisibility if you know, and if you use the options well. As I told before also, there are 15 ways of doing general aptitude. And many of the questions, elimination techniques are very important. I have taught about 5 types of elimination. In this channel itself, I have given free videos on that. Go through that, those who are new to UPSC CSAT preparation. So different ways of elimination, if you use, many questions can be easy. Here elimination made this question simple. Otherwise you need to know this mathematical trick, or you need to derive it yourself by taking. But in exam hall, deriving a new trick and all is a little challenging, because now you may feel it is easy, but in exam hall that can be challenging. That is why the options were needed to get easy answer for this question. And if options were used, that question was doable in less time. Okay, another question based on digits itself. Make a try, all of you, 30 seconds to read the question and answer it if you already have tried this. Okay, I'll start explaining. Just a minute. Hello. Okay, I think now it is audible. Sorry for the delay. Let us continue. So, we were discussing this question. What is the sum of all digits which appear in all integers from 10 to 100? Hello. Okay, so this question, how to do it? Let us understand which all are those numbers that is mentioned here. Sum of all digits which appear in all the integers from 10 to 100 means 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 99, then 100 is also there. Till 99 first we will analyze because all of them are 2-digit numbers. 2-digit numbers, yeah, how the numbers are written itself, there is a particular pattern that is followed. That means 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Then 1, 0, 1, 1, 1, 2, 1, 3 up to 1, 9. Then 2, 0, 2, 3, 2, 2, 2, 3 up to 2, 9. That is how numbers are written actually. That itself says that all numbers should be equal. In 1-digit numbers, 0, 1, 2, 3 up to 9, all numbers are 1 time. Similarly, in 2-digit numbers also, all numbers are equal in number. Equal number of times it is occurring. And how many times it is? This is actually 90 numbers. 90 numbers. 0 will not be occurring equally because 0 is actually 0, 0, 0, 1 up to 0, 9. They are 1-digit numbers. Avoiding that, non-zero numbers will be occurring equal in number. And how many? In this 90 numbers, 10 numbers will be 0. All other 80 numbers will be equally divided among the remaining numbers. How many each? Sorry, not 80 numbers. 80 into 2, 160. 160 numbers. Total 180 numbers. So the remaining numbers, 1 will be 20 times occurring. 2 will be occurring 20 times. 3 will be occurring 20 times. 4 will be occurring 20 times. All these numbers will be occurring 20 times up to 9. Are you all understanding this idea? Why it is 20 times? If you are not understanding this idea, I will elaborate little bit more. 10, 11, 12, 13 up to 19. If you look at the unit digit, 1 to 9 is occurring 1 time. Na? 20, 21, 22 up to 29. 1 to 9 is occurring 1 time. 30, 31 up to 39. 1 to 9 is occurring 1 time. 0 is also, but I am only concerned about 1 to 9. Up to 90, 91, 90, 92 up to 99. 0 to or 1 to 9 is occurring 9 times. Sorry, 1 time. That means 1 time, 2 time, 3 time, total 9 times in the unit place. In the tens place, 1 is occurring 10 times here. 1 is occurring 10 times here. 2 is occurring 10 times here. 3 is occurring 10 times here. 4 is occurring 10 times here. Are you all understanding this? Why 10 times? Okay, here I made a mistake. This 20 times will occur including 1, 2, 3 up to 9. We want only 10 to 100. So not 20 times, only 19 times. The explanation why it is 19 times is what I just showed you now. Unit place 9 times, tens place 10 times. So total 19 times 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus 5 plus 6 plus 7 plus 8 plus 9 is occurring. Or 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 is occurring. We need sum of all those digits now. That means sum of all those digits will be 1 plus 2 plus 3 plus 4 plus up to 9. How many times? 19 times. 19 times will be the total sum. Now remember one thing. When you do this, you haven't included 100 yet. 100 have also a 1 now. That should also be added. If you don't add that, you will get a wrong answer, and that wrong answer is present in the answer option. This is 1, 2, 3 up to 9. In a previous question also we discussed sum of first n natural number is n into n plus 1 by 2. That is 9 into 10 by 2 here. 9 into 10 by 2. All of you are clear? That is 19 into 20 by 2. 19 into 20 by 2. 20 into 19 will be 380. 1 second, did I make a mistake? Sorry, 19 into 9 by 2. Yeah, 19 into 9 by 2. 20 into 9, 180. 19 into 9, 172. 1720, half of it, that will be 855. 855 you will be getting, plus 1. Don't miss the 1 because 100 we didn't count it. So 855 plus 1, 856 is the answer. 856 will be the answer. So option B is the correct answer. I hope all of you understood this. So this is the next question. Please try this. Okay, so I'll explain. So geometry question with permutation combination idea also involved. ABCD is a square. ABCD is a square. If I call this ABCD, 1 point, I'll denote the points mentioned in the question. 1 point on each AB and CD. So here a point, CD also 1 point, and 2 distinct points on BC and DA. So BC 2 points like this, DA 2 points like this are chosen. How many distinct triangles can be drawn using any 3 points as vertices out of 3 points? So now you have to use permutation combination idea to do this question. How you can do that? You can do that like this. 6 points. To form a triangle you need 3 vertices now. 3 vertices means 3 points to make a vertex. Like for example, this is a triangle. This is a triangle. So 3 vertices will make a triangle. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 points are there. From 6 points, how you can select 3 points to form vertices? Using combination idea. From 6 things to select 3 things, 6C3 ways are there. Or from N things to select R things, NC3 ways, NCR ways are there. So 6C3 how to find shortcut? 6 into 5 into 4 divided by 1 into 2 into 3. Again, I am just assuming all of you know permutation combination. Otherwise, check out my previous lectures on that topic. And those of you who want more specific lectures on this topic, do comment on this video, which will help me or inspire me to give more content in this channel related to these topics. Which topics you want more sessions, do let me know. So I hope all of you understood how 20 is the answer. Option C, 20 is the answer. Then try the next question, another very interesting question. Try this. Okay, so I'll explain. 3 of the 5 positive integers p, q, r, s, t are even numbers and 2 of them are odd, not necessarily in the order. Consider the following: p plus q plus r minus s minus t is definitely even. So, and 2p plus q plus 2r minus 2s plus t is definitely odd. Which of the following statements is correct, is or are correct? Let us check the first statement. PQR, P plus Q plus R minus S minus T. So PQR, we don't know specifically PQRST, which one is even, which one is odd. But whatever be the situation, your answer should be correct. That is what we need. So let us check. Question says that PQRST, 3 even numbers are there and 2 odd numbers are there. Na? 3 even and 2 odd. So this I will take this as a group, this negative numbers as another group. Then I can write p plus q plus r minus s plus t, taking minus outside, minus s plus t. So this is a group, this is a group. These groups can be even or odd. Na? Let us take the different possibility for that. If even minus even is what? Even. Odd minus odd is also even. So if you are getting odd and odd, even and odd, even and even, it is even only. But in case you are getting odd minus even, it will be odd. Check it out. 7 minus 2 is odd, na? 5. Similarly, even minus odd is also odd. This is also even. So whether you are getting any of these cases, then statement 1 is wrong. If you are getting any of these two only, then statement 1 is right. For that you need to see P, Q, R combination. Na? What all are the combinations for P, Q and R? S and T. So 3 even should be there. If all these 3 are even, what will happen? Even plus even plus even is even. Then these 2 should be odd. 2 odds are there. Odd plus odd is also even. Odd plus odd is even. Na? So even minus even case, that is clearly even. No problem in that. Now what if one of this is even? One of this is even means one of this will be odd. 2 odd only totally possible. Now even plus even plus odd is odd. So this will be odd. P plus Q plus R will be odd in that case. Even plus odd is again odd. Odd minus odd is already even, we know. So that is also not a problem. What if both of these are even? The second group S plus T, both of them are even. Then 2 of these will be odd, because total 2 odd should be there, and 1 will be even. Odd plus odd even plus even. That means this group is going to be even. Even plus even is again even. That means this group is also going to be even. Even minus even is even only. That means whatever be the case you take, this will definitely be even. Definitely is a very strong word. Definitely means always true. Not sometimes true, always true. So this is always true. That is why first statement is correct. Second statement, listen very carefully. Second statement you should understand properly. Here this is 2p, this is 2r, this is 2s. Na? That is by default even. So keep that together. 2p plus 2r minus 2s. Whatever p and p, r, s value, odd or even you take, 2 times it, 2 times an odd number, 2 times an even number, both are even. Even plus even minus even, all will be even only. Even number add or subtract with even number, you are going to get even only. So this is going to be even plus q plus t. That means this q and t has a flexibility to be even or odd. So all possibilities are there, na? Because total 3 numbers can be even, total 2 numbers can be odd. So you can take, if you want, both of them odd, or one of them even, one of them odd, both of them even also. All are possible. This is by default even. Even plus what? This is telling that definitely odd. So if you can create a counter example where it is not odd, that is enough to disprove this. To disprove something, you need to give only one counter example. Na? So which one counter example you can take? For example, P, R and S, if I am taking 2 odd number, 2 into 1 plus 2 into 1 minus 2 into 2. P I am taking 1, R I am taking 1, S I am taking 2. So 2 odd number and 1 even number taken. So that means 2 more even numbers can be taken. 2 more even numbers can be taken. What if Q is 2 and T is 2? In this case, this is going to be even plus even. Even plus even is going to be even only. So it is not definitely odd. Are you all understanding this? Simply speaking, this 2P, 2R, 2S, that things add up to even number. And Q and T, if you are taking 2 numbers even, and that is totally okay to take them even, because you can take 3 numbers maximum even. Sorry, 3 numbers exactly even. So these 2 numbers taking even is totally okay. Then all numbers will be even only, and you will not get sum as odd. So definitely odd is not correct. Sometimes odd is correct, but definitely odd is not correct. So second statement is not correct, but first one is correct. So option A, 1 only, is the correct answer. 1 only. I hope all of you understood this. This is another, comparatively simple question, I will say. Based on even number and odd number itself, make a try, all of you. So if you are watching this live, if you feel this session is useful, do share it to maximum people. Share it to those groups where UPSC aspirants need answer key of this question paper or solution of this 2023 PYQ. So that if more people are able to watch it, I will also provide some content for UPSC in the upcoming months also, if more people are following this series. I am planning to give some content through this platform. Do let me know whether you want such content through this platform, because I am taking classes for different competitive exams. For UPSC also I am teaching. So if UPSC, if you want more content, do let me know in the channel. Or if you want content for any other exam, mention which exam you want more content on this channel. Those who are watching live or recorded, and do hit the like button. That will help YouTube to understand that this video is useful for more people, and by the algorithm of YouTube, that will automatically reach to more people if more people are liking the video. So if you feel this session is useful, for the sake of reaching this video to more people, do hit the like button. If you don't like it, you don't have to recommend, or you don't have to like this video if you don't think this video is useful. Okay, so this question I will explain. Consider the following in respect of prime number P and composite number C. What is prime number? Prime number is a number which is exactly divisible by 1 and that number. Composite number have at least one more factor, at least one factor other than 1 and that number. So question says that P plus C divided by P minus C can be. Here the keyword you need to understand, can be. The previous question the keyword was definitely. Here it is can be. Can be is a very liberal or flexible term. That means one example is enough to say that it can be even. So P plus C divided by P minus C even. Let us take an example, say, one thing some people misses is they think composite number means it should be even number. Not necessarily. In odd numbers also there are composite numbers. For example, 9. 9 is an odd composite number, because composite number, even number means 2 is a factor, but 2 is not the only factor that is possible. Now other factors like 3 is possible. 9 is a composite number where 2 is not a factor, not an even number. So here this to be even divided by even is even. Now so if numerator can be made even, denominator can be made even by even is even. Numerator even means odd number plus odd number is even. Now P prime number, 3 is an odd prime number, 9 is an odd composite number. 3 plus 9 is clearly odd number. And P, or if you want to avoid negatives also you can make even number, no problem. But if you are confused, you can take a bigger prime number say 11. 11 plus 9 divided by 11 minus 9. 11 plus 9 is 20. 11 minus 9 is 2. 20 by 2 is 10. Is clearly an even number, where 11 is a prime, 9 is a composite number, and it is satisfying now. So can be even is totally correct. Not even cases are also there, but can be means one at least one example is enough to say that it is can be even. Similarly, 2p plus c. 2p is by default even. Whether it is odd number also, 2p means even. Even plus composite, can it be odd? Yeah, even plus odd is odd, na? So take a odd composite number. The same example will work. 2 into 11 plus 9. Where 11 is the prime number you choose, 9 is the composite number you choose. So 2 into 11 is what? 22 plus 9 is clearly 31, which is an odd number. So can be odd is correct. P into C can be odd. Yes. 11 into 9, same example is enough. So I have taken the example P being 11 and C being 9. Many other examples are there. Any example you take. So 11 into 9 is 99, odd number. So P into C can also be odd. I hope all of you understood this. Then try the next question. All of you. खाली पॉसिबल है तो आप एक मेल करिए CSIR को, बट मुझे पता नहीं अभी रिस्पॉन्स एग्ज़ाम के पहले मिलने का चांस है या नहीं, बट ट्राई कर सकता है. इफ़ गोइंग टू दैट सेंटर इज़ डिफ़िकल्ट, जस्ट ट्राई कॉन्टैक्टिंग CSIR. और कोई वे नहीं होगा, आई डोंट थिंक सो. जस्ट सेंड अ मेल, सी वेदर दे आर रेस्पॉन्डिंग. ओके. Okay, so I'll explain. A 3-digit number ABC on multiplication with D gives 37DD, where A, B, C, D are different non-zero digits. Different, distinct होना चाहिए और zero नहीं चाहिए. So what is A plus B plus C is the question. 3-digit number ABC. So ABC into D equal to 37DD. So here the best way is trial and error itself, because look from left to right. If you look numbers from left to right, that may give you a different perspective. In school days we were told to look at numbers from right to left, but start seeing numbers from left to right, you will get more idea. This is 3700 something, na? 3700 something. So 3700 something means, let us say ABC is just 1, 2, 3. ABC is 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3 into what is 3700 range? 1, 2, 3 into 10 also is 1, 2, 3, 0. Are you getting? But D should be a digit, so it cannot be 10, it should be below 10. That means it can never reach 3700 something. Are you all understanding that idea? Why it can never reach 3700 something? Because 1, 2, 3 into 10 itself is 1200 something. 1200 something only. So it cannot reach. So that is why you have to increase this 1, 2, 3 to a higher number. By trial and erroring you can do that. And when you trial and error, you can take, question says that ABCD should be different digits. So yeah, 900 into 4. 900, when you trial and error, you can say that 900 into 4 is 3600, na? 3600. So that is reaching to the range of 3700. Reaching to the range of 3600. So keeping, now I am fixing D4 and see whether this is working or not. D being 4, will it work or not? So 4 into what? You will get 3700 something. So if D is 4, this D is also 4. So 3744 will be the number. We are trial and erroring. So this 3744 divided by 4, you will get ABC, na? 3744 divided by, yeah, your mental math skills will help you there. 3600, 1/4 is 900. 144, 1/4 will be 36. 900 plus 36, 936. So you will get 936 by that. Is this satisfying all the condition? Yeah, ABC into D is 37DD. The same 4 is working. Now one more condition only, they should be different non-zero digits. 9, 3, 6, 4 all are different and there is no zero involved. So that worked. Now you need to find a plus b plus c. A plus b plus c is 9 plus 3 plus 6. Yeah, I totally agree once again. Trial and erroring in exam hall. Sometimes it clicks, sometimes it may not click. So if it is clicking, this was doable. Otherwise, it should be avoided. Like you can try for some time. If you are not getting an idea, you have to go to the next question or maybe revisit the question later also. This is another question. Again, as I told in the beginning, I am not trying to claim that many questions were or a lot of questions were very easy. No, very few questions were easy. Few questions were easy actually, let me tell you that, but number of those easy questions were very limited this time, very limited compared to previous years. So this time, but I am just showing how you could have done the difficult or moderate or the some easy questions. That is what I am trying to do with this session. Here also one multiplication technique can help you to do this question better. Listen very carefully. For any choice of value x, y and z, the 6-digit number of the form xyz xyz is divisible by xyz xyz. Na? This xyz xyz can be written as xyz into 1000 plus xyz. This is multiplication into 1000 plus xyz, isn't it? Because this is thousands part, this is the remaining digits according to the place value. That means we can say this is xyz into 1001 because xyz common, 1000 plus 1. That means xyz into xyz can be written as xyz into 1001. Now you can factorize 1001 and see which all factors are coming, because xyz will vary. XYZ according to the digit that you enter, that will vary, but 1001 will be common in all the cases. Again, this step can be avoided if you know the Vedic math technique, how to multiply with 1001. This is a Vedic math technique itself to multiply with first number and last numbers 1, all other numbers 0. Not only 1001, for 10,001, 1 lakh 1, 10 lakh 1, all those cases this technique will work. So that is just distributive property only. This way you can derive it yourself. Anyway, after this 1001 you can factorize it, prime factorize it. 1001 when you divide by, when you prime factorize, you can keep in mind options are giving 7, 11, 13. Let us try with that first. 7 if you divide, you will get 1, 4, 3, 143. 143. Last digits added, first digit and last digit is 4, middle digit is 4, 4 minus 4 0, so it's a multiple of 11 we can say. Test of divisibility of 11. 11 if you divide, you will get 13. That means 7, 11, 13 are factors. This is xyz into 7 into 11 into 13 we can say. That means 7, 11, 13 are factors, so option D is the correct answer. Whatever be the digit xyz, 7 and 11, 13, 7, 11 and 13 will be factors for xyz, xyz. I hope it is clear. Then try the next question. Okay, so I'll explain. How many distinct 8-digit numbers can be found by rearranging the digits of the number 1, 1, 2, 2, 3, 3, 4, 4 such that odd digits occupy odd positions and even digits occupy even position. Fundamental principle of counting is needed in this question. Anagram problem we have learned before. This idea in this flashcard I have summarized. These flashcards are available in my Telegram channel for free. You can check it out in the media section. You can find it. N factorial by R factorial is the anagram idea that you need, that is derived from fundamental principle of counting. Okay, so let us discuss. So odd positions, which are the odd position? This one, this one, this one, this one. Now, which all numbers you can add there? Odd numbers which are 1, 1, 3, 3. 4 position, 4 letters can be rearranged in 4 into 3 into 2 into 1 or 4 factorial ways. Odd position can be filled in 4 factorial ways, but repetition, due to repetition you have to divide by that many factorial. 1 is occurring 2 times, so you have to divide by 2 factorial. 3 is occurring 2 times, so you have to divide by 1 more 2 factorial. So 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial will be the ways in which odd digits can be occupying in the odd position. So 4 factorial by 2 factorial into 2 factorial will be 4 into 3 into 2 into 1, 24 by 4, 6. There are 6 ways to fill the odd positions only. Now let us think about the even positions. How many ways are there to fill even positions? 4 even positions are there. And the 4 numbers to be filled is 2, 2, 4, 4. The same logic itself. Now 4 factorial because 2, 2, 4, 4 are 4 numbers divided by 2 factorial because 2 is occurring 2 times, 4 is occurring 2 times. As I told, if repetition is there, that many number factorial you have to divide by. The reason why it is so and all we have discussed in permutation combination class. Okay, anyway, this when you simplify also you are going to get 6. That means odd positions can be filled in 6 ways. Even position can be filled in 6 ways. Both the thing together at a time you are doing both of this now. Using fundamental principle of counting, this and that means 6 into 6 total 36 ways are there. Total 36 ways are there. I hope all of you understood this, how 36 is the answer. Please respond, is this clear or not? This was the 29th question in the set B of UPSC 2023 CSAT paper. Actually, I forgot to show you the first question of quantitative aptitude asked in this one. That was in your after comprehension 3 or 4 question. This question was the first question of quantitative aptitude. That is question number 6 in set B. If you are following set B, question number 6. Otherwise, you can try this question fast, please. Okay, so I'll explain. Box contains 14 black balls, 20 blue balls, 26 green balls, 28 yellow balls, 38 red balls and 54 white balls. Consider the following statements. The smallest number n such that any balls drawn from the box randomly must contain one full group of at least one color is 175. One full group of at least one color. What does that mean? So here the worst case scenario you need to consider. That is the main idea in these kinds of question. This kind of question was asked earlier also. This year they have asked 2 questions together in these 2 sentences, we can say. These 2 can be separately asked as 2 questions also. But as I told, this time to make the question paper tougher, in single question different statements given means you are separately analyzing it like two different question itself, even if the data is the same. Okay, anyway, first question or first statement, what we need to find: smallest number n such that n balls drawn from the box randomly must contain one full group of at least one color. Here many people misunderstand the word at least and smallest. That does not mean you have to consider the lucky case. You cannot consider the lucky case and say that is the answer because the word must contain is very important. Then some of you may be thinking, then why the word smallest is given? Smallest is given to denote that in the worst case also, what is the smallest number by which you can ensure it, guarantee that, must be. These all words are very strong words which you cannot take an exception by taking the luckiest case. So don't take the luckiest case, take the worst case possible and find the answer for that in these kinds of questions. That is the trick I will tell you. Trick in the sense, when must or ensure or guarantee that these kinds of keywords are there, it's a certainty problem. It's not a probability problem. It is not based on chance. It is based on certainty. Certainty means, I always say about these kinds of questions, think about the unluckiest person in the universe. The unluckiest person in the universe is trying to draw balls from this box. Then how many number of balls minimum he need to take to ensure the condition? What condition here? One ball, one color of one group of at least one full group of one color. One color, one full group. That means if it is black, all 14 black we need to get. If it is blue, all 14 blue, all 20 blue you need to get. If it is green, all 26 green. If it is yellow, all 28 yellow. If it is red, all 38 red. If it is white, all 54 white. This is what we need. Any one group minimum. But as I told, the worst case possible is, except one, all other balls of every group we are getting. That is the worst case that can happen. Na? First of all, total how many balls are there? 14 plus 20 plus, I will add it up and see. 14 plus 20 plus 26 plus 28 plus 38 plus 54. When you add it, you can conveniently add 14 and 26, 40, 60, 60 plus 40 plus 40. 140, 100 and sorry, did I make a mistake? No. 40, 40, 90, 130, 190 balls are there. Total 190 balls are there. But what is the worst case that can happen? Worst case that can happen is, you are getting balls of the same, balls of all the group, but no group is complete. No, okay, there is only 138, this is 28, so it is not 190, it is 180. 180 balls totally are there. So the worst case that can happen is, instead of 14 balls you are getting 13 from all black, 13 you got, 20 you get 19, 26 you get 25, 28 you get 27 only, 38 from that you get 37 only, 54 you are getting about 53 only. As I told, the worst case that can happen, the unluckiest person is trying to get one full group. He will get the full group very late only. Na? That means even if he got this many balls from every group, the mission is not accomplished. What is the mission? The mission is to get one full group at least. That means one reduced from 6 groups. So instead of 180 we have taken 176 balls. 174 balls. You didn't got one full group. This is the worst that can happen. Unluckiest possibility that can happen. Now if we take one more ball, how much unlucky he is, he will get the required condition. Now what is the required condition? One full group at least. Because the next one ball either will be from red, either will be from black group or blue group or green group or yellow group or red group or white group. Whichever is it, he have all other balls of that group with him, so he can complete the group. So 174 plus 175 balls drawing is totally enough. So first statement is totally correct. All of you clear? First statement, how it is correct? So worst case scenario you need to consider. Second question, smallest number m such that m balls are drawn from the box randomly must contain, again must contain, worst case scenario, at least one ball of each color. Previous question or previous statement was one color all balls. Here one ball all colors, one ball all colors. Now the worst case that can happen is something different, not like previous case. Here the worst case that can happen is white ball is maximum number, na? Getting white ball again and again and again and again for 54 times. Why we are starting with white? Because that is the unluckiest possibility. You may ask, why can't we start from black? How you can be sure about it? That is the counter argument. Black you can start, but unluckiest possibility you will repeatedly get the same color, na? We need to get maximum different colors as soon as possible. So the worst case that can happen is not getting different colors, getting the same color again and again and again. So 54 white you are getting. 38 red ball, that 38 is the next maximum number. So 38 red ball after that. Now also you didn't get yellow, green or blue or black. Then you get all 28 yellow, all 28 yellow. When you are trying to pick up the ball, you are getting yellow, yellow, yellow 28 times. Then all 26 green. Then all 20 blue. Now except red, except black balls, all other balls you have completely taken. All other balls you have completely taken means total 180 balls were there except 14 black balls, that is 166 balls have already taken. Now you take, the worst case that can happen is this. Now you take one ball, that is enough to finish. Why? Because if you take now one ball, that will be from black, na? Because all other balls are completed, exhausted. So one ball is enough. No need to take 14 balls. That is where the word smallest will come into play. You can take 14 balls also now, but one ball is enough because minimum number we need. Minimum number to ensure it. To ensure, that is very important. That means adding all this, you got 166 plus 1. 167 is the minimum number to ensure one ball of each color. So say statement 1, statement 2 both are correct. So both 1 and 2 is the correct answer. All of you clear? Time consuming it was, but the logic was not difficult. But two different situations you need to analyze in the same question. That is why it was little time consuming. So try the next question, work and time problem. One question was asked. 30 seconds, try it fast. Okay, so I'll start explaining. Work and time problem, there are different ways of doing question. Unitary method is there, percentage method is there, LCM method is there, efficiency formula is there. But LCM approach will be useful in this particular question because the numbers are easy to use LCM approach. What is the LCM approach? Total work you can assume as LCM of the number of days given, for the three people. ABC, the number of days to complete the work for them is 8, 16 and 12 now. 8, 16 and 12. 8, 16, 12 LCM will be 48, right? Let 48 be the total work. Like you can consider it like 48 chocolates. Eating 48 chocolates is the work. Normally in class that is the example I tell to explain LCM method. So 48 chocolates you need to eat. A is alone working on Monday. What is the efficiency of each of them? Let us find. A can finish the work in 8 days, means in 8 days he can complete this 48 work, or eating 48 chocolates. Analogy I am using to make you understand or make it more interesting. So eating 48 chocolates is the work to be done. So A can do that. A can complete that work in 8 days. A can complete that work in 8 days. That means one day work we are listing out. One day work of A will be 1 by 8 of 48, or 6 work he can do, or every day he will eat 6 chocolates if total 48 chocolates to be eaten, because 8 days he should complete the work. So 6 into 8 is 48. Now simple logic. And B's one day work, 16 days he will complete the work. 16 into 3 is 48. That means every day he will eat 3 chocolates, or 3 is the work done by him every day. What about C? 12 days he will completely do the 48 work. So one day he will do 4 work, because 4 into 12 is 48. So the efficiency of A, B, C we got. One day efficiency or one day work we got. Now you can just substitute into what the question says. A alone work for Monday. That means 6 chocolates. Total 48 chocolates should be completed. 6 chocolate he is having on the first day. B alone work on, yeah, there is a word missing, Tuesday. And C alone works on Wednesday. So B alone works on Tuesday means Tuesday 3 chocolates are eaten. Wednesday C alone, so 4 chocolates are eaten, and A alone work on Thursday, and so on. So this pattern is repeated. That means in 3 days, 6 plus 3 plus 4, 9 plus 14, for 13 chocolates are completely eaten by A, B, C together. So next 3 day, one more 13 set is completed. When you complete 48 only, we can stop this. So next 6 plus 3 plus 4 will make another 13, 39. 39 plus 13 is 52. That much is not needed. Now a 6 and 3 itself, 13 plus 13 plus 13 is 39. 39 plus 9 is 48. So 9 is enough. For that, 1 6 and 1 3 is enough. So 1 A and 1 B is enough. C don't have to work after that, because already 48 total work is completed. That means total how many days are taken? 3 plus 3 plus 3 plus 2. 11 days are taken. So work will be finished in 10 days. Wrong. Work will be finished in 11 days only. So this statement is wrong. Work will be finished on Thursday. Work will be when it was started, Monday started. Yeah, the calendar idea, odd days idea you can use. Starting on Monday, 11 day from Monday. 11 day from Monday. Next Monday will be 8th day. 8th day. 9, 10, 11. Thursday will be 11th day. So work will be finished on Thursday is totally correct. So statement 1 only is the correct answer. All of you clear? Those if you are watching this live and recording, please respond whether you are understanding. So 1 only. This is the 30th question in your set B. So next question. This is a very interesting question. Some students after exam was asking the answer for this, and they got a different answer. So I will explain it. Carefully try it, all of you. I'll come in a minute. I want to get some water. So try this question and mention your answers. Am I audible? Yeah, let us continue now. Okay, so this question all of you tried. This question is a very good question actually, because there is enough things. Very good means difficult, because there are things that you can miss when you analyze it in a panic situation like in exam hall. So listen very carefully. Just a minute. Raj has 10 pairs of red, 9 pairs of white and 8 pairs of black shoes in a box. If he randomly picks shoes one by one without replacement from the box to get a red pair of shoes to wear, what is the maximum number of attempts he has to make? So maximum number of attempts means worst case scenario again. The unluckiest person in the universe, if he is doing this experiment, how many times he have to do it? That way you can think this question. So here the worst case that can happen is we need to get red pair. That is a condition in this question. Not getting red pair is the worst case that can happen. That means getting other colors again and again and again. 9 pairs of white are there. Now 9 pairs means 9 into 2, 18 whites are there. 18 whites. 8 pairs of black means 8 into 2, 16 black are there. 16 black are there. And 10 pairs of red. So now 18 plus 16, 18 plus 16, that is 34 non-black, non-red shoes are there. Non-red shoes 34 are there. Getting them first, that is a worst thing that can happen, because getting red is what we need. Not getting that, there are 34 possibility. Now after that, listen very carefully. After this 34, some of you got the answer 36 by thinking after 34, two shoes you take, that will be red only. That will be red now. 34 plus 2. But whether that is the same pair or not, you need to know. Like red, there are, for you, there can be multiple red shoes, but the designs of the red shoes can be different. Na? Or if you are not clear about that, let us think like this. Red shoes, left one, right one, left one, right one. 10 pair of red means left, right, left, right, left, right, left, right. 10 times are there. 10 times are there. So the worst case that can happen is you repeatedly getting left only again and again. That is possible, na? That is totally possible. The first shoes left you got. Second also left. Third also left. Fourth also left. 10 left shoe only you get. That is also a worst case that can happen, na? That means after this 34 non-red shoes, you can get 10 red shoes itself, but still that may not be of a pair. That can be of 10 different pairs, 1 each. 1 each. That means 34 plus 10, 44. Now if you take one more, you will get, you already have one sample of each type with you. That means if you take one more, that will be a right. That will be any of this right, but you can match it. You already have one of it, or the left one of it already with you. That is why 44 plus 1, 45 is the correct answer. It's a very good question to make you think more. So option D, 45 is the correct answer. This is another question. This is again a time consuming question, but a good question with respect to the standard of the question. But in exam hall, whether you will be able to think this much in shorter time, that is a question. So anyway, try this, all of you. 30 seconds. Okay, listen very carefully. In how many ways can a batsman score exactly 25 runs by scoring single runs, 4s and 6s only, irrespective of the sequence of scoring shots. Yeah, those who like cricket, this is more interesting a question. So sixes, fours and singles. These are the three possibilities. So let us think from the perspective of sixes itself. So how many sixes can be hit? It can be 0 sixes, it can be 1 sixes, it can be 2 sixes, it can be 3 sixes, it can be 4 sixes. Now let us take the minimum sixes, 0 sixes. 0 6, 0 4 and remaining all singles. After 6 and 4, whatever remains will be singles. Now singles are 1 run each. 1 run each. You can make the remaining number, you can add to make that single count complete, or total 25 run complete. So 0 6 0 4 25 is a possibility. Now 0 6 1 4 means already 4 runs taken, remaining 21 singles. Now 0 6 2 4, I am not writing now remaining what, because remaining will be there anyway. We already know, because in exam that is not what is relevant. We know that that is there. There is such a number that is possible. So you just have to say 0 2 is possible, because 2 4 means 8 runs. 8 runs. Total 25 runs can be scored. 0 6s means 8 runs totally okay. 3 4s are okay, 12 runs. Remaining will be singles. 4 4s are okay, 16 runs. 5 4s are okay, 20 runs. 6 4s are okay, 24 runs. So there are 7 possibility with 0 6s itself. This is how to systematically count it. Now 1 6 case, I am just summarizing it. 1 6 case, how many possibilities are there? 1 6 means 6 runs. Remaining 25 minus 6, 19 runs. So 0 4 and remaining single is possible. 1 4 and remaining single is possible. 2 4 and remaining single is possible. 3 4 and remaining single is possible. 1 6 6 runs plus 3 4 12 runs. 6 plus 12 18 runs. So 4 4s 16 plus 6 22 runs. So that much only is possible. You cannot make any more 4s, because 5 4s is 20 runs. 1 6 is 6 runs. That is above 25. So this much possibility for 1 6. Now 2 6, how many possibility are there for 2 6? 2 6 means 12 runs completed. Now 13 more runs only possible. So 0 4 1 4 2 4 3 4 are possible for 2 6. 3 4 is 12 runs. 12 plus 12 24. Now remaining can only be single. So 4 possibility for that also. Are you understanding how to analyze this? Now with 3 sixes, 3 sixes, 3 6 means 18 runs. 3 6 1 4 remaining single is possible. 18 plus 4 22. That is the only possibility, because otherwise it is about 26. 4 6 and 0 4, that is another possibility. So this much possibilities are there. So total 1 2 3 4 5 6 possibility for 0 6, 5 possibility for 1 6, and 4 possibility for 2 6, and 1 for this, 1 for this. So adding all that, you will get the total answer. 11 plus 4 15 plus 1, sorry, yeah, I think I have missed one more. Just a minute. Okay, this is 7. Sorry, I counted it wrong. Sorry. This is 7 possibility. And this is 5 possibility. And 4 possibility. 7 plus 5, 12, 16, 17, 18, Just a minute. Okay, this is the one I missed. 3, 6 and 0, 0 force I missed. 3, 6 and 0 force is possible, na? 18 runs from 6 and 0 runs from 4 and remaining single. So 2 possibility for 3 6s, 1 possibility for 4 6s. So 7 plus 5, 12, 16, 18, 19. So option B, 19 is the correct answer. This is how to systematically do it, but as I told, even if it is systematically done, in a panic situation, if the counting is if one count is missed also, the options are there to trick you. 18 is also there in the options, but 19 is the correct answer. So this is another very interesting question. Make a try, all of you. Okay, so I'll explain. There are 4 letters and 4 envelopes, and exactly 1 letter is to be put in exactly 1 envelope with the correct address. If the letters are randomly inserted into the envelopes, then consider the following statements. It is possible that exactly 1 letter goes into an incorrect envelope. So letter going into correct envelope, letter going into incorrect envelope, 2 possibilities are there. What it means, I will tell you. Like if these are the 4 letters, 4 envelopes, envelope 1, envelope 2, envelope 3, envelope 4. Into envelope 1, letter 1 should go. Into envelope 2, letter 2 should go. Into envelope 3, letter 3 should go. Into envelope 4, letter 4 should go. If that is the correct order, it is possible that exactly 1 letter goes to incorrect envelope means 1 letter go to 1 incorrect matching, remaining 3 should be correct. That is impossible, because remaining 3 correct means envelope 1 letter 1, envelope 2 letter 2, envelope 3 letter 3, for example. Then envelope 4 cannot be wrong, because only 1 remaining letter 4, that will go to envelope 4. That is a correct matching, na? Letter and envelope are matching. So that is not incorrect at all. Are you all understanding this? That is why it is possible that exactly 1 letter goes into incorrect envelope is totally wrong. It is not possible. 2 letter goes into incorrect envelopes are possible. Like letter 3 can go to envelope 4. Letter 4 can go to envelope 3. They can mismatch. But mismatch also there is needed two things, na? Yeah, you can relate it with if you are a person who go to a temple or a church where you have to put your sandals outside. By mistake, if someone have taken your sandals, by mistake he have taken your sandals or she have taken your sandals, not only he, you also will be missing your correct sandal. Either you have to find his or her sandal and use it. That means 2 people together are getting wrong sandals minimum. Yeah, it can be a cycle also, because you then taking another person's sandal and that person taking another person's sandal, and it can go on like that also. But minimum 2 mismatch should be there. One mismatch is not possible. Statement 1 is saying one mismatch is possible. Are you all understanding what I am trying to say? So that is why statement 1 is wrong. Statement 2, there are only 6 ways in which only 2 letters can go into the correct envelope. Only 2 letters going into correct envelope, that is possible, because 2 letter correct envelope means 2 letter incorrect envelope. For example, I write letter 4 here and letter 3 here. This is one possibility for 2 letters going into the correct envelope, because these 2 letters go into the correct envelope, these 2 letters does not go to the correct envelope. Likewise, how many ways are there? Is it 6 ways or not? That is what the question is asking. Again, permutation combination idea can be used. 4 positions are there. Now here the positions are envelopes. The letters occupying the envelopes. We need to find those 2 correct envelope and letter matching. From 4 envelopes, you need to select 2 envelopes to which correct letters go into. From 4 things, you need to select 2 things. Selection approach. Again, permutation combination flashcard has shown you already. R things can be selected from N things in NCR ways. The geometry problem also we use the same NCR idea. So 4C2 ways, because from 4 envelopes you need to select 2 envelopes to which wrong letters should go. Mismatched envelopes letters should go. So 4C2 is 4 into 3 by 1 into 2. That is 6 ways are there. So there is only 6 ways, totally correct. So if that is clear, this is the next question. This question looks a little tricky, but it is actually easy. Options are also there to help you out to make it easy. So make a try, 30 seconds all of you. Okay, so I'll explain. Find the remainder when 85 into 87 into 89 into 95 into 96 is divided by 100. So listen very carefully. This question can be done in 2 ways. One way is, look at the options. Options are all 1-digit numbers now. And division by 100. For example, 234 divided by 100. What is the remainder? 34. That 34 is the last 2 digit of the number. If it is 109 divided by 100, last 2 digits 09 or 9 is the remainder. Or simply speaking, when you divide a number by 100, remainder is going to be the last 2 digits of the number. Last 2 digits of the original number. Last 2 digits of the original number. But options are giving last 1 digit now. So let us try to find at least the last 1 digit, which is super easy here. Because look at this, 5 ending number and 6 ending number multiplied, you will get a 0 ending number. Ending only, last digit only I am telling. 95 into 96 ends in 0 for sure. And 0 ending number into whatever you multiply, you are going to finally get a 0 ending number only. Isn't it? 30 into 123 into 189 into whatever you do, this 0 into 3 into 9, 0 is the last digit for sure. Whatever comes before that, that we don't know, but 0 will be the last digit. So as here 5 into 6 0, last digit, 0 into any digit 0, that is why last digit of this product is 0. That means say x, y, z something etc etc, last digit 0 divided by 100. Before that maybe there is a number m. M0 is the last 2 digits. But last 1 digit is 0 na? When you divide by 100, remainder ends in 0. This is the last digit itself given. So remainder ends in 0 means option A can only be the answer. Are you all understanding? This is the easiest way because of the nature of options. But if you didn't like this method, or if you didn't think that okay, that is a lucky guess, if you think so, you can actually do this by finding the last 2 digits itself. How? Listen very carefully. This 5 into 5 is 25. Are you agreeing that? Or you can take a 5 out of it when you factorize it. 85 have a 5 in it. 95 have a 5 in it. 46 have a 4 in it. Are you agreeing? Not 46, 96. So when you multiply these factors, you are going to get 5 into 5 into 4 anyway. 5 into 5, 25. 25 into 4 is 100. That means options are going to be, the number when you multiply it is going to be a multiple of 100. All multiples of 100 ends in 0, 0 itself. So you actually got the last 2 digits itself clearly, not only last 1 digit. Last 2 digits itself you can find it clearly. And again, the idea I told you, a number, last 2 digits of the number itself will be the remainder when you divide a number by 100. That is why 0, 0 or 0 is the remainder. All clear? And this is a question from last digit of power. Last digit of power, I have shown the flashcard also and explained this concept also many times in this channel. So those of you who are not familiar with it, check this out. In detail I have explained last digit of power concept in this channel. So try this anyway. Okay, so I'll explain. What is the unit digit of the expansion? 57242 raised to 9 into 7 into 5 into 3 raised to 1. 3 into 1. First of all, to find the last digit or unit digit, the non-last digit does not matter of the base. So the base last digit is 2, that only matters. You can completely neglect this 57242. That is not something to be by-hearted, that you can observe in simple numbers also. For example, 132 into raised to something means power of something that is repeatedly multiplying. Like 132 raised to 100 means what? 132 into 132 into 132 into 132, 100 times. There, to find the last digit, you only have to multiply this 2 into 2 into 2 into 2. Remaining will not matter. Because 132 into 132, when you multiply also, 2 into 2, 4. That will be the last digit of this product, that is for sure. Because in multiplication also, that is how we do now. This 2 into 132, whatever be that value, then 3 into 132, you will write one step aside. So in the final sum, this 4 will be there for sure as the last digit. That is why I told only this 2 of the base will matter. And what is this power? 9 into 7 into 5 into 3 into 1. 9 into 7 is like 63. 5 into 3 is 15 into 1, 15. So 63 into 15. 63 into 15 is 630 plus 630 half 315. 945. 2 raised to 945 you will be getting. You may not even, you don't even have to multiply that. Without that also you can use this last digit of power idea, but to make it simple for you, I'm multiplying to make it look simpler, even if you are doing an extra step. So anyway, 2 raised to 945's last digit will be the last digit of this thing also. 2 raised to 945's last digit. What is 2 raised to 945's last digit? That is where power cycle of 2 comes into play. This flashcard summarizes the power cycle idea. Like 32 raised to 91 to find, you take 2 and 2's power cycle you find. What is 2's power cycle? 2 raised to 1 is last digit 2. 2 square is 2 into 2, 4. Last digit is 4. 2 cube is 2 square into 2. So 4 into 2, 8 last digit. 8 into 2, 16. 6 last digit. So look at this 2, 4, 8, 6. This is the power cycle of 2, because after 6 into 2 you will get again last digit 2 only. So the power cycle started repeating. So 2, 4, 8, 6 is the power cycle of 2. Very briefly I am mentioning power cycle. If you want to learn more in detail, one full lecture of 1.5 hours I have uploaded on this topic already in this channel. So 2, 4, 8, 6. 2486 is the power cycle of this number of 2. That means all powers of 2 ends in either 2 or 4 or 8 or 6. That's the meaning of power cycle. So now 945 is a power, 2 raised to 945 is a power of 2 now. How to identify which power ends in which? 2 raised to 1, 2 raised to 2, 2 raised to 3, 2 raised to 4. This is how the power cycle go. This is 2, this is 4 ending, this is 6 ending, and this is 8 ending, and this is 6 ending. And again the cycle repeats, 2 raised to 5, 2 raised to 6, 2 raised to 7, 2 raised to 8. Again 2486, isn't it? That is the meaning of power cycle. That means we can say, if it is 2 raised to multiple of 4, last digit is 6 or the fourth type. Is this a multiple of 4? No. But this is 2 raised to 944 plus 1. 944 is the nearest multiple of 4 below 945. How we know 944 is a multiple of 4? Yeah, some basic mental math you need to know. 900 is a multiple of 4. Every centuries or every multiples of 100 are multiples of 4. 900 plus 44. 44 is also a multiple of 4. So multiple of 4 plus multiple of 4 is going to be multiple of 4. That is how I just trial and errored in my mind. 944 is a multiple of 4. That is the nearest multiple of 4 below 945. So 944 plus 1 means 2 raised to 0 plus 1 is 2. 2 raised to 4 plus 1 is 2. 2 raised to 8 plus 1 is 2. That means 2 raised to multiple of 4 plus 1. Then this is the last digit. So the last digit of this one also is 2. Or if that multiple of 4 plus 1, that idea is not clear, take the power, divide it by 4, find the remainder. In mathematics this is called modulo operator. But all of you may not be of math background, so I am not using mathematical terms much. In my classes also I try not to use much mathematical terms, because I know non-mathematical background students have a trouble in these kinds of questions. So when I use mathematical terms that you may not have learned or may have learned in school days but have forgotten, that I am not using much. That is why if you want, you divide by 4 and take the remainder. 91 by 4, remainder was 3. Remainder was 3, then third element in the power cycle will be the answer. Here 945 divided by 4. Why 4? Because 4 numbers are there in the power cycle. What is the remainder? 1. 1 means first element in the power cycle. First element in the power cycle is 2. So 2 is the final answer. I hope all of you understood. If not, check out my detailed lectures on power cycle, or look at this, go through this flashcard, you will understand better. These flashcards are available in my Telegram channel media section. So this one is another question. This is ABC. Try this. Okay, I'll explain. If ABC and DEF are both 3-digit numbers such that ABCDEF are distinct non-zero digits such that ABC plus DEF equal to 1111. So let us try to trial and error here also to find such numbers. Actually, initially you may think that the trial and error is difficult, but it is not that difficult. Or first write the numbers, then you will get an idea about the digits. The place value idea you can use. ABCDEF sum is 1111. That means the C plus F should add up to 1 as the last digit. C and F are digits now. Digits means 9 is the maximum possibility. 9 plus 9 is also 18. That means it can maximum go to 18, but it should be distinct. Question says all of them are different. So 9 plus 9 you cannot get. 9 plus 8, 17 is the maximum sum when you add two non-zero distinct digits. That is why we can say maximum a carry of 1 will be sent to the next term, because non-zero digits, if 0 is there only you can say 0 plus 1 is 1. 0 cannot be taken, non-zero digit mentioned. That is why C plus F should be 11, we can say. Did you all understood C plus F, why it should be 11? C plus F 11, there are many possibilities. You can take any one of it. Some people may think which among them we should take. As question didn't demand anything regarding what other properties C and F have. You can take any example. I will take C 6 and 5. Because C plus F 11, there are many possibilities. 6 plus 5 is 11, 7 plus 4 is 11, 8 plus 3 is 11, 9 plus 2 is 11. I take 6 plus 5. Just to get an idea. And 1 carried over now. 1 carried over means this B plus E plus 1 is 1 ending. That means B plus E will be 10 instead of 11, because carry over 1 added is 11. Same like previous case. B plus E should be 10 means what all are possibility? 6 and 5 already taken, so don't take that again. 6 or 5 you cannot take. So 7 you can take. 7 plus 3 is 10 na? 10 plus 1 is 11. So 1 is satisfied. So 7 plus 3. 7 and 3 also taken. So carried over 1. Same logic, A plus D is 11. This A plus D is 11 after carry of 1. What other possibility? 8 plus 2. 8 plus 2 plus 1 is 11. So this is totally satisfying. That means 8, 7, 6, 2, 3, 5 are the examples. So adding it up, what you will be getting? Now adding, you can add like this: 8 plus 2 10, 7 plus 3 10, 6 plus 5 11. That is easy addition to get 31 as the answer, because anyway you need A, B, C, D, E, F, all of them added now. This example I have written just to make you understand. In exam hall, if you are directly getting the idea, you don't have to take examples. You can directly answer it. How you can directly answer? You know that the C plus F should be 11. So C plus F is 11. You know that this B plus E should be 10. So B plus E should be 10. You know that this A plus D is 10. Remaining is carry. Don't worry about that. A plus D. That means you are going to add this right hand sides to get A plus B plus C plus D plus E plus F. That is going to be 11 plus 10 plus 10, 31 now. That is how to do this without taking example. But example will give you more idea. So try this question. This is another interesting question. 39th question in set B. Sorry, 40th question in set B. Okay, we'll explain. These are 3-digit numbers such that the ratio of the number to the sum of digits is least. Ratio of the number to the sum of digits is least. In these kinds of questions, you just like, there is a proverb: to begin, begin. To start something, you have to start that thing. Because I'll tell you the relevance of that proverb here. Because the main problem many people have is they don't know how to start. If you don't know how to start, do something. That may be like totally nonsense also. Do something. Maybe that will make you understand the question. Here question says D is a 3-digit number. You don't know which 3-digit number you take. So take any number that comes into your mind and see the meaning of the question. Read the meaning of the question. Maybe that will give you more idea which number actually to take later. The first try may be totally nonsense, or sometimes in between the question you understand, this example is not valid because this example is contradicting something, but you are getting into what is that is contradicting, so that you can correct the example and get a better example, and that may give you the answer easily. So here, after I read D is a 3-digit number such that the ratio of the number to the sum of digits, a number divided by sum of digits of the number, or digit sum of the number itself, that should be least. Or this is a fraction to be least. Ideally the denominator should be minimum and numerator should be maximum. So you want to increase the size of this, decrease the size of this, but depending on n only, sum of digits also will be there, na? So this 3-digit number, that is also important here. So I will take an example. If it is, the number is 999, then the sum of digits will be 9 plus 9 plus 9, 27, na? 999 divided by 27, when you cancel, you will get 3 cancel, 333, 111, 3, 37 you will be getting. 37 you will be getting. 37 you are getting. So 37 is a possible ratio, but we need to minimize the ratio, na? That should be least. For which n that will happen. But when I took a random example, I understood the meaning of the question. If this n is 999, difference between hundreds digit and unit digit will be 9 minus 9, 0. 0 is also there in the answer option, but that is not the answer, because 999 is not the ideal case. Because as I told, numerator should be minimum also. Here numerator is maximum, na? Denominator maximum condition is okay. That is where you have to get into the meaning of this 3-digit number. In a 3-digit number, if you increase this leftmost digit, that digit only is not increasing, that number is increasing by 100 times. Instead of 900, 800 is taken, the number got decreased by 100, na? Because that is in hundreds place. This 9 and this 9 is less significant. Least is significant, most is significant digit, and all we learn in school days, na? So leftmost digit is the least, most is significant digit. The place value of that is very high. That is why if you reduce the value of this, that will reduce the number significantly. So for a 3-digit number, what is the minimum possibility for the leftmost digit? 1, na? 3-digit number it is, that is why 1. So let us take 199 and try. The inspiration why we took 199, did you all understood? N is 199, then sum of digits will be 1 plus 9 plus 9. So 19. 199 divided by 19, what you will be getting? That will be 10 point something, 10.4 I think approximately. That is much less than 37, na? So 199 is the ideal case. How I understood that is the ideal case? Because in that case, the numerator size is getting much smaller, like you are decreasing it by like almost 1/5 of the size of this number. But denominator is only decreasing by a very small fraction, only by a 1/3 or something. That is why this is the ideal case, because this is the least. Then you may ask, why can't I reduce this? If I reduce this denominator will get decreased by a very big fraction. That I don't want. That is why denominator should be bigger also. That is why 199 is the ideal number. By trial and erroring you can get it. That is why now 199 is the number we need. We need to find the difference between the digit at the hundreds place, that is 1, and the unit place 9. So 9 minus 1, 8 is the answer. Option C, 8 is the answer. Yeah, this one is a good question, but you need to know a property here. Make a try anyway. Listen very carefully. Loss of exponent idea you can use first. 2 raised to 192 can be written as 4 raised to 96. Now, are you all agreeing? Because 2 raised to 192 means what? 2 into 2 into 2 into 2 into 2, 192 times. Every 2 into 2 can be written as 4. So that is 4 into 4 into 4 into 4. 96 times only. Half of 192. Because every pair of 2 is making a 4. So 4 raised to 96. 4 raised to 96 when divided by 6. This is when you have to use a property of 4. 4's whichever power or whatever 4 into 4 into 4, 4 into 4 divided by 6, the remainder will always be same. I'll show you what is that. 4 square is 16. Now 16 by 6, what is the remainder? 4 is the remainder. Are you getting? 4 cube 64. 64 by 6. 60 is a multiple of 6. For 4 is the remainder. 4 cube 4 raised to 4. That is 16 square. 256 divided by 6. 256, 240 is a multiple of 6, 240, 246, 252, remainder is 4. So this is a general property. 4 raised to n divided by 6 is always be 4 remainder. Remainder will always be 4. Any power of 4 dividing by 6, you will get remainder 4. And that is enough to say that the remainder is 4. Option D, 4 is the answer. I hope it is clear. Then this question please try. Okay, listen carefully. AB and CD are 2-digit numbers. Multiplying AB with CD, so AB into CD results in a 3-digit number DEF. So this D and this D matches. Adding DEF to another 3-digit number GHI results in 975. 975. Further, A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I are distinct digits. E is 0, F is 8. So we will write that E is 0, F is 8. So I will write 0 and 8 here. I will write 0 and 8 here. So D 0, 8. Now again, trial and erroring is the best way here also. I agree that many questions you need to do trial and erroring, because mathematically doing will be very difficult in those cases. Trial and erroring is comparatively easier, even if trial and error also takes time. So anyway, AB into CD is D08. Let us try with small numbers. That is a thing that you can try with. D08 means that's a 3-digit number. Na? D08 is 3-digit number. 2-digit number into 2-digit number, say 20 into 20 is what? 400. 30 into 30 is was 900. That means that is going bigger, like 40 into 40 is above 3-digit number. Na? So small numbers we need to trial and error. Let us try to take with, like it should end in 8 also. That also keep in mind. It should end in 8. 2 digits multiplied you should end in 8 means what all are possibility? 2 into 4 is multiplying to give 8. 8 into 1 also multiply to give you 8. 2 into 4, 8 into 1 gives you 8 itself. So that are the two possibility, you get 8. So here you need to get 8. So how many ways you can do that? We will try with say take A sum. A is 1. Let us take this case of first case itself. We'll try 2 into 4. This is 2, this is 4, then this is 4 now. So 408 you need to get. Now you have something in our mind what to try. So something into something is 408. So 408, like 408 is a multiple of 12, we can say. 360 plus 48 is, so 12 into what? So A, if you take 1, this is 12 into 30 is 360, 12 into 4 is 48, 34, if you multiply you will get 408. Likewise you can trial and error and get. Until now we need to get distinct digits. 1, 2, 3, 4 all are distinct. That is also working. Now GHI also we need to find and cross check. For that is easy. 975 minus 408. Reverse you can do now. Addition and subtraction. Subtraction is negative addition. Na? 975 minus 408, if you subtract you will get GHI value. What you will be getting? That will be 567. 567. 567. And now look at this. GHI is 567. This is 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I are all distinct. Now we need to find A, B, C now. A plus B plus C. A is 1, B is 2 and C is 3. So 1 plus 2 plus 3, 6 is the answer. That is how to do this question. Option A, 6 will be the correct answer. This is another question. This is somewhat similar to that 6 for 1 question. 6 for single question. Cricket related question we discussed now. Somewhat related to that, and you can, if you want, you can connect it with average chapter deviation idea also. Make a try anyway, all of you. 55th question in the set B question paper. Okay, listen very carefully. In an examination, maximum mark for each of the 4 papers, namely PQRS, is 100. Maximum mark is 100. Marks scored by students are in integers. Integers means it cannot be 99.5 or 98.6. It can be natural numbers only. 98, 99, 98, 97, 100, all are fine. A student can score 99% in n different ways. 99% means total 4 subjects together. 100 mark maximum mark means 4 subject together, 100 plus 100 plus 100 plus 100. Out of 400 is the full course or examination. Full course is out of 400. Out of 400, 99% means 396. Either find 99% of 400 or 99% of 100 is 99. 99, 99, 99, 99 added is 396. So the target is to get 396 out of 400. That means logically speaking we can say 4 mark you can miss all together. All together 4 mark only can be missed. All 4 papers together. So all 4 papers together in average chapter, that is called deviation. Deviation from average. Here the required average is 99. From total deviations should add up to 0. That's a logic. Again, if deviation idea is not clear, forget that. Without that also you can do. I'll show you. Anyway, PQRS, the mark obtained by the student in this. What all are the possibility? First I will write. You can do it in different ways. You can start from the perspective of 100 mark, because getting CENDEM is a fancy thing in school and college. and in any competitive exams now. So let us start with that fantasy of getting full marks. But all 4 subjects we cannot get full mark because 396 only can be obtained. So maximum 3 subjects only full mark. Then the 4th subject, how many mark? 4 mark can be skipped or 4 mark should be skipped. Then only 396 or 99% you will get. Otherwise it will be little more than 99. That is not acceptable. Exactly 99% we need to score. That means 4 mark less from 196. This is a possibility. All of you clear? Now this, there are different rearrangements for this. 96 getting for S subject, instead of that 96 getting only for R subject, only for Q subject, only for P subject. There are 4 possibility for this 300s and 196 itself. But possibilities we will discuss later. First we will think about the different mark patterns which can be obtained. So 300s and 196 is a possibility. 200s and the remaining can be what? Remaining can be 99, 99. That is a possibility. Any other possibility? Any other possibility? Another possibility is 196 that we already have written. Na? How many ways you can rearrange it? I will come to that. Before that, write the next possibility. So 100, 100, 99, 99 is the only possibility for 200s. Now 100 is possible. Listen very carefully. This is very important and this is little tricky. 100 means remaining 99, 99 and 98 is possible. Rearrangements of that we will come to. Other than that, there is other possibilities also. 99, 90. So 4 mark totally you can skip. So 98. Okay. Yeah, that we already have written. Yeah, there is only one possibility for 100. 100, then 299s is possible. 199 means other two will be 900 also. That we already have written, so you don't have to write it again. So finally 0 yeah, 0 is the thing that you should be careful, not 100. This possibility is the main one. 0 99 90 99 99 99 is possible. 1 reduced from all 4. Then 99 98. Sorry. Yeah, 0 also, that is the only possibility. That is the only possibility. Now let us think about the rearrangements of this. Rearrangements is the other possibilities that we will write down. What are the rearrangements possible? Rearrangement means, as I told, 1 non-100 and all other 100. There are 4 possibility for that, because this 96 can be here also, here also, here also, here also. Or using permutation combination, we can say that one position to be chosen can be selected in 2 ways. One position where 96 can be chosen in 4C1 ways. 4C1 is 4 ways. Now here 200 and 199, like an anagram problem, we can say 4 factorial ways would have been there if all the 4 numbers were different. If all the 4 numbers were different, 4 factorial. But this 100 is 2 same numbers, so divide by 2 factorial. I already discussed this idea in 2 different questions before in this discussion itself. So as this 99 same, so you can divide by 2 factorial again to delete the duplications. So 4 factorial is 24 divided by 2, that is 6 possibility for this. If you want, you can list out that 6 possibility, but that is time consuming. Just to give you an idea, I will list out few. 100, 199, 99, 199, 199, likewise 6 possibility. Now here 4 numbers, 2 of them are repetition, so 4 factorial by that 99 repeated 2 times, you divide by 2 factorial, so 12 combinations for this. Here all of them are 99, so there is no other possibility. So one possibility only for that. One possibility only for that. Okay, I missed one more possibility. Let me check. Please wait. Yeah, the 97 one I have missed, sorry. There is a possibility with 97 also. 97, 98, 97 means 3 missed, 99, 1 missed, 99 and 100. Yeah, this possibility I missed. That is what I missed here. 100, there is a possibility. One number, one value missed, one value missed. Sorry, 99, 100, 100, 100, 99, 97. 100, 100, 99, 97. That is also a possibility that should be considered. 100, 100, 99, 97. Because that will also add up to 396 itself. And that have again 4 factorial by 2 factorial arrangement, 12 more arrangements. 12 more arrangements. So 12 plus 12, 24, 30, 34 plus 1, 35 total arrangements are there. 35 total arrangements. It's a very good question, but in exam hall, I agree it is challenging. This is another permutation combination question asked in this set. Make a try, all of you. Thank you so much, Suman. Yeah, thank you for the good words, those of you mentioned about the session. If so, please share it with maximum people. That is a gentle request to all of you. If more people are able to reach this, I will also, as I told, are planning to give full-length free classes through this channel for UPSC preparation for CSAT exam. So if you are interested, or if you feel these sessions are useful, do hit the like button, do comment on this video, do share this among your friends, do share it among your WhatsApp, Telegram groups, and soon we will plan more videos, because as I told, I take classes for different exams simultaneously. So where more students are requesting me to take more free classes, that classes I give more in my channel, because I am already giving paid classes through multiple platforms in India. So that classes, along with that, to reach to more and more students, I am taking classes through my channel also. So I want to reach to more and more people. That is a wish I have. That is why if more people are coming to attend the classes of a particular exam, that exam classes also we can plan more. I am teaching for aptitude for last almost 10 years and taught more than almost 1.5 lakh students, 1,50,000 students for different exams combined. So I can teach for different exams, but you mention which exam that you're preparing general aptitude for. Your feedback will help me to understand the students that is coming to this platform, because along with UPSC, maybe you are preparing for some other exams where aptitude is also needed. That also you can mention in the comments. That is what I want to suggest you. Those of you are watching this live or recorded anytime, maybe live or later you are watching us recording. So mention, like to know about you. That is what I'm trying to say. Which exam you're preparing? Are you preparing for the next UPSC exam? You have plans for that and you want CSAT classes from me through this channel. If so, do let me know. That will help me to understand. Okay, this question is very simple. Like actually simpler version of this question was asked in even 10th standard mathematics textbook. Not 10th, 11th standard mathematics textbook. The first examples of permutation combination is started with a similar flag question, but that was little more simpler than this, that I agree. But that question's extension is this question. A flag has to be designed with 4 horizontal stripes using some or all of the colors red, green and yellow. So the anagram idea itself you can use, or fundamental principle of counting itself you can use. How? So you have 4 horizontal stripes, 1, 2, 3, 4 to be filled, and you have how many colors? Red, green and yellow. Red, green and yellow, 3 colors only. So first stripe, there is no restriction at all. You can use red or green or yellow. Red or green or yellow, 3 possibilities are there. Red or green or yellow. But one color you already used here. That color cannot be used here because question says that no 2 adjacent stripes have the same color. So this should have a different color. So whichever color you used here, that cannot be used here. So 2 colors only are remaining. So 2 possibility to fill the second stripe, second horizontal stripe. Maybe if red is used here, then green and yellow. If yellow is used, green and red. Now you can use that color used here, because adjacent means this and this are adjacent, this and this are adjacent, this and this are adjacent. But the color used here cannot be repeated here. Now that means 2 colors remaining among red, green, yellow. Now color used here cannot be used here, so 2 color remaining here. Now fundamental principle of counting again. Fundamental principle of counting is the most important rule in permutation combination chapter. More important than even the combination permutation formula. Multiplication rule and addition rule. We have discussed that in many of my previous classes in this channel. Permutation combination. Okay, let me tell you one thing. UPSC concepts can be learned from other exam concepts also, but you have to understand exactly how previous year questions comes in UPSC. Then you can learn from other exams also. But some exams patterns are different even if the chapter name is same. So but permutation combination, I have given some classes in this channel for GATE exam. That content you can access and learn basic concepts of permutation combination. But I will suggest you, parallelly you have to, those who are preparing for UPSC, parallelly you have to cross check with your UPSC previous year questions. Previous year questions of 2022, 21, 20 also I have already uploaded in this channel. 23 is the one that we are discussing now, but 22, 21, 20 also I have uploaded. Go through that, you will get more idea. So fundamental principle of counting, if you use this 3 into 2 into 2 into 2 is the answer. 3 into 2, 6 into 2, 4 into 4, 24 is the correct answer. 24 is the correct answer. I hope all of you understood this. Yeah, actually some students were asking doubt regarding this question. This I will, because this is also a similar permutation combination question. This also we'll discuss together and then go to, if time allows. Yeah, I'm not completing this session today because anyway we will not be able to complete. One more session like this we will take. There the pending quantitative aptitude questions and also reasoning questions will be covered in that session itself. Do let me know if you want such a session tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Tomorrow I have some other classes also. So if time allows tomorrow, otherwise day after tomorrow. Stay tuned and subscribe the channel to get updates of my upcoming free classes and other initiatives. So try this question. Okay, I'll start explaining due to lack of time. There are 5 persons PQRST, each one of whom has to be assigned one task. One task means 5 persons are there, 5 tasks are also there. Task 1, task 2, task 3, task 4, task 5. Neither P or Q can be assigned task 1 and task 2. Task 1, sorry. Neither P or Q. So neither P or Q means task 1 cannot be given to P, cannot be given to Q. Next sentence is task 2 must be assigned to R or S. You should start with this sentence because that is a positive sentence. This is a negative sentence. It is not because negative is not good, nothing like that. Negative sentence to represent it will be more complicated. It will take more time. That is a simple reason. But this positive thing representing is easier. Task 2 must be assigned to R or S means task 2 can be filled in 2 ways only. Either R doing task 2 or S doing task 2. 2 ways. Just like previous question, 3 ways to fill the first horizontal stripe. Here there is a restriction. Start from the restriction thing. That is why I started with task 2. If you start with task 3 or task 4 or task 5, there will be multiple parallel realities. It is better not to create parallel realities. You can do that way also, but that is time consuming. You have to say that this how 6 ways, that how 6 ways, this how 6 ways. That is time consuming. Don't do that. The easiest way is this way. Just like that horizontal stripe question. Start from the restriction or constraint. Here the constraint is task 2 can be done by R or S only. So 2 ways to assign task 2. Now go to task 1. That is another restriction. That is a negative restriction, but now you can go because that is the only remaining constraint you have. One constraint was a positive constraint that task 2 should be given to R or S. Next is a negative constraint that P and Q cannot be given task 1. That means task 1 P, Q, R, S, T, P and Q cannot be given. Among R and S, one of them are already given task 2. Na? That one person also cannot be. We don't know R or S who it is, but one person cannot be. Remaining one person among R and S and T is remaining. So 2 possibility only are there for task 1 also. Did you all understood? P and Q gone means R, S, T only are remaining. Na? So 3 people. But task 2 is already given to R or S. So one person already is doing task 2. He cannot be given task 1 also. That is why 2 people only remaining. Now task 3, task 4, task 5 have no restriction. Na? But remember task 1, task 2 already given to 2 people. So those 2 people don't disturb them. Remaining 3 people, task 3 can be given to any of those 3 people. So 3 ways to fill this. Already assign 1 person here. So 2 ways to fill this. Already assign 4 people. So remaining 1 way only here. Now you use fundamental principle of counting. 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 1. 2 into 2 into 3 into 2 into 1. That is 4 into 3 into 2 into 1. That is 4 into 6, 24 is the correct answer. All of you clear how 24 is the answer? Now, okay, I think these questions today, if we try it, the session will go for 1 more hour at least. My throat today, it is not very well. I was planning to take for 3 hours, but throat is straining now. If I continue, I cannot take another session tomorrow. So I have to give voice rest. So I will, let me see how many questions we have completed, so that we have a count. Yeah, I think 26 questions are completed. Exactly half the questions are completed, or maybe one less than the half. So the remaining half I will take in the next session. That will be better, I guess. Hope whatever we discussed today was useful. Yeah, do comment whether you want one more session like this in this channel. Maybe many of you are watching recording. That is why your comments only I will get to know about what you are thinking, whether the session was useful, whether you want such sessions, whether you want all previous year question papers analyzed like this. So do let me know, do comment, those if you are watching this as a recording, and do hit the like button. That will help this video to reach more people, and do take an effort to share this video to maximum people. So I will come up with the second part of this session tomorrow or day after tomorrow. Most probably around the same timing. Live class will be around the same time, 7 p.m. or yeah, 7 p.m. itself most probably. We'll update you. If you don't want to miss any of the update, you can be part of my Telegram channel or WhatsApp group, or just be part of this. By subscribing, you will get community tab update also. By hitting the bell icon, you will get update when I go for a live class also. So this is how you can be part of it, and in the description of this video you can get more resources and other updates from me, and other resources you can be part of. There is a website also. Christy's Classes is the name of the mobile application. You can download it from Play Store, and there is a website, christyvarghese.in. As I told, you can suggest what content you want from me through these resources. I will try to curate more free content, because I believe in free education. Because yeah, I am not saying that I don't want money. I want money. I am already doing things for money through the paid courses, but Free classes, definitely free classes, through which one major objective I have in my mind is I want to reach to maximum people. I want to give my knowledge or what I know to share it with maximum people. So help me to do that. So invite more of your friends in the upcoming sessions. Share the video links to more people if you feel it was useful. If it was not useful, don't share it. That is what I can say. Rajan, which question I didn't understand? Can you specify the last question we discussed? This question you're asking? This question I will summarize one more time if you have doubt. Task 2 can be given to R or S. That means task 2 you can give in two ways. Giving task 2 to R is one way. Giving task 2 to S is one way. So two ways you can fill it. Now task 1 can be done in two ways only remaining, because R or S, one of the person have taken task 2. Now task 1 cannot be given, neither nor is the condition. Cannot be given to P or Q. So P or Q not possible. So remaining 3 people RST. But R or S, one of those R or S have taken task 2. So that person gone. Remaining one person there in the group of R and S. And T also is remaining. So two ways to give task 1. Task 1 can be assigned in two ways only now. Because a person who is given a task cannot be given another task. Because each one should get one task each. Yeah, maybe they could have given more clarity in the question, saying that 5 tasks are there. But they are assuming that you understand there are 5 tasks. So 5 tasks, 1 task each for each student. That is what they mean. So now task 3, task 4, task 5, there is no other restriction. But whoever have taken task 1 and task 2 cannot take task 3, task 4, task 5. So 5 people, 2 people gone, 3 more people are remaining. So task 3 can be given to 3 people. 3 ways are there. Like it can be T, it can be P, it can be Q, T, P, Q, or who are those 3 people listing out will be many possibility. Like there are many branches of reality, like a multiverse. Those who like multiversal theories, or those of you watch the recent Spider-Man across the multiverse movie, you can think about many multiverse. So there are 24 multiverses or 24 universes here. 24 universes here where the tasks are assigned to people in 24 different ways. So listing out all the possibilities is very tedious here. That is why we use the fundamental principle of counting. Fundamental principle of counting is a principle to count things faster. Many questions we have used that directly or indirectly. Here also, after listing the major outcomes, you have used fundamental principle of counting to do this anagram idea. This is also fundamental principle of counting itself. This is also, 2 other questions also we have used the same fundamental principle of counting. Here also, actually here why we could not do fundamental principle of counting, because this is little more practical thing, where without fundamental principle of counting, thinking about what all possibility is a better way than using fundamental principle of counting. But these all are actually similar logic questions where you are counting things, whether to count manually or to count with a principle. That is a choice you need to make in each question. Here also 4C2 combination is derived using fundamental principle of counting. In my permutation combination class, I have explained how combination formula is derived from fundamental principle of counting. Okay, so Rajan, I hope it is clear now. Others, those who are watching this recording and having any doubt, comment on this video. I will try to answer you as soon as possible. When I get time, I will definitely comment on this video. And once again, those who wrote the CSAT exam this time and think that you could not score well, don't worry. Exam, like that are part and parcel of the exam. Some exams may not go as well as you imagined, and this time I know majority of the people, even after not only CSAT, the first paper also was difficult compared to last year's. So UPSC exam is getting tougher and tougher. So again, that is not something that is affecting only you. That is a common phenomenon. So let us see what we can do. I am not giving a suggestion what to do, but like after exam you should like for few days at least. That is why I was also taking this session after few days, so that students also don't get panic with respect to the answer key and all. So for few days you relax. After that you get an idea what to do now, whether I should write exam, like try next time, or whether this is enough to clear the exam and go to the next stage. Those analysis and all can be done in after few days. First relax for few days, that is what I will suggest, so that you can keep your calm and think correctly or think positively. So don't worry, exams going well, going not well are all part and parcel of exam, and you are writing an exam that is one of the toughest, or some people say the toughest exam in India. So that may not be that easy to crack, but having a positive attitude that in case you fail, you can try and conquer next time, that is very good. So as I told, sometimes you have a different priority that you may not be able to try for one more time. That is also okay, but what I'm trying to say is you have to make a decision not out of just after exam, okay, this exam is totally difficult, I will never try this, or first attempt I made, I was not able to do well, now I will not try. So that instant thought after the exam may be like a momentary thought. So based on that you should not make a decision. Maybe that decision can be made later if you have to weigh the pros and cons, whether I should repeat for the exam or I should try for another exam. That all can be taken after few days. I'm telling to those people after the exam completely panicked and saying, okay, my exam was not good this time. Many people told so, that is why I'm specifically saying this time GS1 was also tougher, GS2 was also tougher. Sometimes one part will be easy and one part will be tougher. This time both the parts were tougher. That is a true thing also. That was a thing that I'm not saying that it was not tougher, it was only tougher for you. I'm not saying that. It was tougher for almost all the students. Very less students thought that both the papers were easy or one paper was easy. But what I'm saying is keep your calm, relax for a few days, and then see what should be done next. Maybe it is enough to clear the exam and go to the next stage, maybe it is not. So that is all fine, that is all fine. That is what I want to tell to all of you. So let's conclude for today. And people preparing for other exams, check out the other contents I have provided. Content for CSIR NET exam, content for GATE exam, content for Vedic mathematics. Those of you want to learn speed maths, whichever exam you are preparing for, speed maths is something that can help you to increase your calculation speeds. Speed math sessions also I have given. So that's it. Let's conclude for today. Thank you all of you. Take care all of you. Have a good night. See you next day with the second lecture or next lecture in the series, and by which we will complete all the questions of UPSC CSAT 2000.